Hi everyone, welcome back to Be Rich. Kesav's always been asking me, Sir, how do you pick stock? Which company to invest? How do you know? What are the basics for someone like me and Kesav who do not know these things too well? How do we go about picking our first company? So there are some broad things which we need to look at, which is what we want to dive into this video about. First of all, there are different sectors in our economy.
Okay, sir.
What are some sectors you know?
IT sector,
Correct.
pharma sector, automobile sector,
Very good. Then my favorite.
alcohol sector.
Correct. It's called brewery and distilleries.
Okay, sir.
That sector is called?
Brewery and distilleries.
Yes. Tell me some of the famous companies you know. Ola la 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 oh.
Kingfisher.
Correct.
Ah.
But Kingfisher is under United?
Nations, sir.
Hey.
United Kingdom, sir. I don't get into
I give you
alcohols.
tremendous respect. I said United, and the first word that came to your mind, you threw it out there without fear and judgment. Nations. This is fantastic, Kesav. You know, I can't even make this crap up, man. Who owns Kingfisher? United Nations. Anyway, it's called United Breweries.
Brewery, sir. Okay, sir.
Okay.
Okay, sir.
UB Group. Like UN, you have UB. You've seen it everywhere. In Bangalore, UB City.
UB.
Yeah, UB.
Yeah, sir.
Okay. So that is a big sector. Okay. So when, let's say, we want to buy into that sector, because Anand says we should always invest into a industry or a thing that's just perennial. Perennial means that will never go away. And we know human beings love consuming
Alcohol.
Yes.
Yes.
I like it. You don't consume, partake in it, but I partake in it. And I do enjoy a good whiskey or a vodka or a rum. Not too much, but once in a while, with good company, it's something nice. I hope you never get into it. Since you're not into it, you can avoid it. So that's a good sector. It's a perennial sector, meaning that business will always be there. So that's one tick box.
Okay.
So Anand's first tick box is, it should be an industry which will never go away. Alcohol will never go away. Humans like consuming alcohol, and AI will never take alcohol away. Because it is something which we consume physically. AI cannot do anything there. So you don't have to worry about your
alcohol
fear.
things.
What will AI do to this? Will AI destroy this industry? This industry will not be destroyed. So after we look at that, the first thing which you have to look at is the companies which are there under this. Let's see the companies which are there under alcohol. You told me United Breweries, but there are quite a few companies. You know that? There's Association Alcohols, Comfort in Tech, GM Breweries, Global Spirits, IFB Agro Industries, Jagat Industries, Kodai India, Piccadilly Sugars, Pioneer Distilleries. Like that, there's many. Okay? Finally, ending with United Breweries and United Spirits. Did you know there are so many alcohol companies?
No, sir.
See? The eyes are becoming bigger and bigger.
Yeah, sir.
Okay. So now, out of all these companies, the first thing which we have to look at is what?
Which is the top leading company?
No. First ratio which you look at, which we discussed.
Debt ratio. P ratio.
Correct.
P ratios.
So what we first have to look at is the PE ratios. So if we broadly look the chart of these companies, this whole sector, okay, the industry composite, meaning all the companies which are listed under this, and if you see that sector alone, the PE of that sector is 50.8.
50.8.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if you wanted to buy a basket of brewery stocks, the PE ratio for that basket is 50.8, which is rather high.
Way too expensive, sir.
Is weighted very high. Right. So now if you look at it individually, there are companies which start 12.6, 10.6, 9.8. What number are we looking below?
Below 15.
Correct. So when you look at below 15, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are around 5 companies which are below 15. Well, I would say 4 companies are below 15.
Okay.
And that's companies Association Alcohols and Associate Alcohol, and Comfort Infotech, and then we have GM Breweries, and we have IFB Agro.
Okay.
Oh, not IFB Agro, hang on. IFB Agro. Okay. So out of this, let's look at GM Breweries, because we are interested in looking at small caps, right?
Yeah, sir.
So let's go to screener and type GM Breweries Limited. Okay. These are some key information about this company.
Yeah, sir.
So dive into it. Tell me, what does it say? What is interesting in that for you?
Sir, they started from making 200 cases a day
When?
at the start, sir. 1981.
So the company's been there for some time.
Yeah,
It's
sir.
not a new company.
Yeah, sir.
Very good. Which is good. Which is a positive.
Yeah, sir.
Then?
But now it has a capacity to produce 50,000 cases.
So they've been growing.
Yeah, sir.
So the last so many years, the company has slowly been steadily growing. What else is there which is interesting?
Sir, it is the first to produce 180 ml bottles in the country, sir.
Correct.
New thing.
So they have a unique product they created. They created a market segment.
Yeah, sir.
A small bottle segment.
Yeah, sir. But now it is banned in India.
Yes. That's because of alcoholism problem in India.
Ah.
But they're innovative. What key takeaway for that for you is the company is constantly trying to do something new. Trying to create a new market for itself. Trying to promote itself. What else? Where are they based out of?
Where they based out of? Where they?
There, man. Do well.
Maharashtra.
Correct. Maharashtra.
Yeah, sir. So
Okay.
Next thing is they have some point of food and sanitizer making
Correct.
development.
Okay. They have this most important milestone you skipped, which is very important as an investor.
Okay, sir.
It has a monopoly in the country liquor in the districts of Mumbai, Thane, and Palghar.
Okay.
Mumbai, Thane is a huge population center. Right? It's a large population, and they have a monopoly in cheap liquor there. Country liquor. Country liquor is the lower, not your top high
Branded
brand.
things.
It is what is consumed by people like you and me, the lower common man.
Okay.
Understood?
Understood, sir.
Not the business guys, not the bankers
Okay.
who are drinking only Blue Label.
Ah.
Okay, this is all what's the common guy. So they have a specific monopoly there. Monopoly means what? They're the biggest guys there. They're dominating the market in that area, right? So this is all interesting things.
Yeah, sir.
Okay. Now let's see.
Sir, there is a point of making sanitizer. That's why sanitizer smell like alcohol, sir.
You didn't know sanitizer was alcohol?
Sanitizer is alcohol, I know, sir. These are the companies producing
all alcohol companies, distillery companies make sanitizers.
Okay, sir. This
It's a byproduct.
Okay. Now only know this, sir. Okay.
You can make anything out of alcohol. Sanitizer is one of them. Drinking is one of them.
Okay.
There are lots of industrial uses for alcohol.
Okay, sir.
Like IFB Agro, which is under breweries, they don't make drinking alcohol. They make industrial alcohol.
Okay.
It's used for other things.
Okay, sir.
Industrial alcohol is used for many, many things. Okay. Which I don't want to dive into.
Okay.
So let's stay on topic.
Okay, sir.
Okay, so let's get into the interesting thing. So once we look at this, the next thing which we need to look at is, does this company have any debt? Because what does Anand always say?
If it is a debt-free company,
why is debt a problem? Because debt is like cancer.
Yeah, sir. Yes, they have to.
Paying debt can become a problem.
Yeah, sir.
Like how it's a problem for you, it can become a problem for the company. All the experiences you had with debt and the trauma of it, the nightmare of it, can happen to a company. And we know what happened to Anil Ambani. We know what happened to Syntex. We know what happened to Vijay Mallya. So we want to avoid And if the owner of the company likes debt, that means he likes gambling.
Okay.
From this is a very layman perspective. Of course, there are very complicated, very correct ways to look at it would be more scientific way of looking at it or more astute way of looking at it is debt can be used to invest in other companies. Can be argued. But we are very basic investors.
Okay.
So we want to avoid it. We don't understand how all it works, debt works, how it's leveraged and all that we don't understand. So for us, it's better to avoid it. We're not good at keeping credit cards. Like your friend's uncle, who makes points and he buys free TV. We won't be able to do that. We'll get ourselves into a problem. So same we apply to the companies we invest in.
Okay, sir.
So see peer comparison. How much debt does this guy have?
0, sir.
So
no debt.
Good.
Yeah, sir. Debt-free company.
So PE ratio is good.
There is no debt.
0.
Yeah, sir.
And it's in an industry which will not disappear. So it's ticking all the boxes.
Yeah, sir.
All right. So GM Breweries, initially looks like a
good company to invest.
Good company to invest.
Yeah, sir.
So now what you need to look at is how it's been doing over a period of last 20 years. How
Okay.
is the sales? So quickly scroll down. Here you will see this. Pros and cons screener gives you,
Yeah, sir.
broadly speaking. So what is the pros and cons saying?
The pros are the company is almost debt free.
It's debt free. It's not almost, it's zero debt.
The company is expected to give good quarter.
Earnings.
These are the pros, sir. Cons are the company has delivered a poor sales growth of 4.09% over for past 5 years.
So over the last 5 years, it's only been going 5 to 6%. This is okay.
Dividend payout has been low 9.01% of profits over last 3 years.
So only around 10% of the profits they're paying out as
Dividend.
So as I was saying, so
Dividend
what is
payout, sir.
dividend layer, it is okay. Now next thing which I wanted to see is pull out the price chart. Is it there?
No, sir. We have to.
Yeah, you click on it. You know how to do it, right? Right.
I clicked on it, sir.
Okay. So we look at investing for period of 10 years. We say Anand says you buy a share and you should hold it for minimum
10 to 15 years.
10 to 15 years. So let's see. 10 years ago in 2014, if you had bought as a company, how does the chart look to you? Overall, has it been growing?
Yeah, sir. Just
So
grown
from
so much.
2014, how much was it roughly?
78 rupees.
Now it's trading at?
Now it's trading at 564, sir.
Yeah. So that's like how many times has it gone up by?
It's
Do
gone up
rough,
to
round it up.
6 or 7 times.
6 or 7 times. So if you have invested 100 rupees, it would have come up to 6 or 7 times. That doesn't, we have not looked into rights issues yet. We have not looked into bonus. Okay. We have not looked into dividends as yet. But so far it's looking.
It's made a profit, sir.
Yeah,
Good
it's
profit.
looking good. Right.
Yeah, sir.
So basically this is how you get down to looking at a company.
Okay.
So you pick first you pick a sector. A sector which you like,
Okay, sir.
which you're confident which will not disappear.
Okay.
So we picked breweries. So you can pick any sector. Cement. Cement will always be required.
Okay, sir.
Automobiles. It's petrol engine now, but tomorrow it will become electric engine, but automobiles, cars will still be required. Right?
Yeah, sir.
Same way you pick each sector. Then you look into the first into the PE.
P ratio.
You first look at the industry, composite, that index PE for that industry. See where it is. So even if you compare that is at 50, these guys are at, I think 9, what were they? They're at 9.2. So the industry average is at 50. These guys are at 9.2. Right? So pricing is good, debt free.
Yeah, sir.
Over the last 10 years, returns have been good. Growth has been good for the last 10 years. So there's a prospect of it being in a good position. Right? So then you can dive deeper into it.
Okay, sir.
You can see how much do the promoters hold.
Okay.
Anand says skin in the game. That means the promoter should also own majority of the company.
Okay.
That means if Keshav believes in the medical company, he owns most of it.
Okay.
That means you believe in it. Your family is invested in it. Right? All of you are on that boat. You're in that boat. You're not in every other place. If the promoter is holding very little of the company, that means there's something problem.
Understood, sir.
You do not know if tomorrow he's going to be there or not. So you check. Promoter holding. How long have they been holding it? You can see the pattern.
Okay.
Through this website, Srinivasan website. We'll see how long over the last 10 years, how much have they been holding? What is the dividend payout you see? So you analyze one by one.
Okay, sir.
If all those boxes start looking nice and it looks good, then tea, coffee money you can start putting in GM breweries. This is how you start.
Okay, sir.
And the aim is to locate, like I said, one company like this a month. The end of the year, you will have 6-7 companies which are putting money into like this. And that's it.
Okay.
You stop there. Okay? Then rest is noise again. Once you've got your 6-7 companies, you're putting little buying shares, ITC, whatever you pick. You stop.
Okay.
You stop reading. All you focus is on the news of these 6-7 companies.
Okay.
Because what happens, your son only matters in school. Who cares if the topper in the school is going to this college or that college or doing it? Doesn't help you. Only what is happening to your children matters to you.
Yeah, sir.
Same way, these 6-7 companies are your children. You're the owner. So you should pay only attention to this.
These 6 companies.
And these sectors. So whatever is happening in the brewery sector, whatever is happening in the automobile sector is of relevance to you. Everything else is noise.
Okay.
This is what Anand says. So you focus on this. then you stay focused and you keep on investing in these things. When anything goes wrong in one, you pull your money out. Then you find a new baby to put it inside.
Understood, sir.
Understood?
Ah.
That's how you stay. It doesn't matter if tomorrow your friend says, show me your baby's baby, and you show him your list of babies and he shows you his babies. Then you should not abandon yours and say, I'll take my friend's babies.
Understood, sir.
Right? You cannot go to your friend's house and say, hey, Machan, your kids are studying better. So keep my kids, I'll take yours and go. Correct?
Correct,
Same
sir.
philosophy applies here. You have invested in this. Okay? Important thing to remember. Like I always say, there's only so much you can eat. Correct? If I buy a room full of biryani, you can only eat this much.
Yeah, sir.
Rest of the biryani will go waste.
Well guessed.
Correct? Same way, you only need to make so much profit. And if you are happy with that profit, that's enough.
Okay.
Don't get consumed by your greed.
Okay.
Like Anand says, no, you should delay your gratification. Starvation is also bad. Where you're so greedy for the profit that you do not know what you're doing. You're not paying attention anymore. You're looking at case of Onida ad, if you ever remember. I don't know if you know Onida brand. Owner's pride, neighbor's envy. That means the owner is feeling pride, owning the TV. You're looking at me and you're feeling jealous. So jealousy is a very bad thing. So don't worry about anybody else's profit. What Jinju, Nwala's family is doing and all that, no matter. You invested, you're seeing growth and you're happy. And the most important thing is you keep quiet about it.
Okay.
It's your private affairs. You do not go tell what is happening in your house to everybody walking in the road, right? You don't tell the auto driver everything, right?
No, correct.
That you had a fight with your wife in the morning, that she scolded you. You don't say that.
Yeah, sir.
Correct? You say it only for your friends and your
private
family.
things.
Same way, keep this private. Don't discuss it.
Okay, sir.
So that way you don't think about it all the time.
Understood, sir.
So this is how you do investing. Have I broken it down?
Yeah, sir.
So what do you do first?
Start with seeing the P ratio.
No.
Sector. I will pick
Correct.
a sector. I will pick a sector, sir. Then
And what's important about that sector?
I will analyze the whole sector P ratio. Then I will get down to the company's P ratio which have below 15 because we are more interested on small caps.
Correct.
Then I will see if the company has debt or not.
Correct.
The next thing is I will see the company charts of how they performed along these
Last
years.
10 years.
Then the most important thing is we want to invest in a company in a sector which will not go away.
Correct.
Yes. These
You
are the
got
things.
broadly. Some of the order is wrong, but it's okay. Then what about the owner?
We have to make
So
sure
what-
the owner
next
is
step
holding
is-
the.
Yeah. You see the owner, then you see the dividend payout, the bonus, the share splits if there's happened, rights issue, all that you get into next.
Okay, sir.
Okay?
Understood, sir.
But it's of interest. Correct? So this is how you pick.
Okay, sir. Now my doubt got cleared, sir.
So now you go pick
Okay, sir.
one company like this. Pick a sector which you like.
Okay.
Do this kind of analysis. And come and tell me, sir, I found this company in this sector. And then you tell us, present to us, why is this sector good?
Okay.
Okay. And then how you saw all the companies in that sector. And why is this company you think is a good company? Right?
Okay, sir.
And present to us.
Okay, sir.
And we will look at it. All right. This is what I want you to do.
Okay, sir. Now it seems to be easy, sir.
Very good.
After all the breakdowns,
Correct.
it seems easy.
And this is how you invest.
Okay.
So your goal is in the next year to pick 6-7 companies like this, which you get married to and you stay with them.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Understood.
Don't get too much into every single thing which you see. You
Hmm.
can't invest in all the companies and do all this.
True.
That's why I said if this itself is too much for you, then stick to
Index funds.
correct. That way you can switch off. Like I told you, not everybody has time in their life to sit and analyze all this or have interest. All of us have only 24 hours. If you're married with children, those are less hours. Okay. So with your work and your family time taken away, you have very little time left. If you take away your cinema time and your listening to music and relaxing time, we have very little minutes left to do this. If that's how your life is, please do not do this. Put index fund, forget about it.
Okay, sir.
All right.
Understood. I hope today you guys are enjoyed our video. We have told you how to start the analysis of a company, and it is better to do analysis. And I'm going to do analysis of a small cap company, and I will show it to you on the next video. Hope you guys are also do analysis of your your wish. As per your wish, you pick a company and you also do your analysis. So after watching this video, you have to do the three things: like, share, and subscribe. And the main thing is you have to click or press the bell icon. If you didn't press the bell icon, whenever you post a video, you would not get the video. Thank you for watching. Be rich.
Today I want to tell you that I'm going to be in Singapore, and we are going to have an event on the 29th of April 2023. My team will let you know the location later as we come closer to the event. But the event is fixed on 29th at Singapore. Those who want to meet me in Singapore, either at the meeting or personally, can contact the WhatsApp number below or send a mail to the mail mentioned below. I will see you in Singapore. Once again, thank you for your support for Be Rich. It's a great privilege and honor that so many of you in thousands have subscribed to my channel and have supported me. I have written 2 books in English, The Alchemy of Money and Ordinary Stocks, Extraordinary Profits. These books are published by us and are ready. If you want to procure a copy, send us a message to the WhatsApp number given below and my team would respond to you. If you want an Amazon Kindle copy, you can click the link below. Finally, those who wish to consult with me can send a mail to berichenglish@gmail.com. Once again, I thank you for your support. If you like this video, press the subscribe button of my channel, hit the like button and turn on the bell notification.